What's happening? I want to welcome you to today's Enlightenment. This is Jay Moore, your healthy accountant, helping you to account for your life. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you feeling today? I'm excellent. Asked both my sons that this morning before they went to school, and they was like, "Oh, I'm okay." They both said I'm okay. And I said, man, I can imagine why. And so we had a brief conversation, but I'm excited. Here's why I'm excited. Clarity is the cure. I'm telling you, it's the cure to fulfilling your vision. And we've definitely got a vision here at the Healthy Accountants. If you have not liked the page, or if you have not been following us on Instagram, and even YouTube, if you're catching us on YouTube, man, we'd love for you to subscribe, like, follow, whichever one. That would just be an awesome feeling to know that we can have an impact in your life. And that's what we want. See, our vision at the Healthy Accountants is to help, I'm trying. Oh, wait, the world's most successful accounting organization, helping people to account for their life, helping you, or hence you'll be able to be successful at whatever you choose. If it's business, your marriage, your, if you're a pastor, a ministry leader, in your church, whatever it is, your finances, your health, everything. That is our vision of what the Healthy Accountant is all about. And so that brings me to the topic of why you can't work with everyone. And I was feeling uneasy yesterday. Yesterday was actually a hard day for me. I didn't know why I was not productive. My wife's out of town. And so normally I've got her as my sidekick. She's in the office with me, and we're doing everything together. And so she went out of town on Sunday. She had someplace she had to go. She had a conference she had to attend, and she's out there doing what she's doing. And I'm here, and I was set to be productive, and I was not productive. And I was like, why am I not productive? And something was bothering me. We didn't get a chance to, we was talking on text, and, she's on a time delay and time difference, and I go to bed earlier. And so, especially when she's not here, I'm not staying up late at all. And so we didn't get the chance to talk yesterday. And so this morning we talked for about an hour, and and it finally came out. Why was I uneasy? See, I have a vision. Do you have one? The vision is where you're going in the future. Recently heard Kevin Hart make a quote. Well, it's what he said, so I'm going to quote it as best I can. He says, put your money on your future, not your mouth. Folks say, put your money where your mouth is. No, he says, put your money on your future. Now, here's the thing. Your future is your vision. So you've got to see it. You got to see this far off destination. As I've been reading Genesis for the past 9 days, what I've learned is that it's a far off destination. We're all going to get this inheritance of the land. That's what they were all working for, the inheritance of what their father said that he would get. And this is going to be yours. And to keep moving toward this future, what's in your future? So we can't work with everyone in our businesses, because it's kind of like, why would I work with someone? Why would I be working with someone whom doesn't necessarily want to account for their life, who may not want to, have total control in their finances? They may not want to grow their business. They may not have a business. They may not want to fix the problems in their life, like their marriage, their health. If they're dealing with a problem at church, they may not want to fix these things. And if they don't want to do that, that is perfectly okay. Then that means that we qualify. Oh, it doesn't look like we're a good fit. And when I got my first coach, he was one helping accountants, to actually grow their businesses. And I thought I had a normal accounting business. And something was like, I'm not normal. I didn't know what it was, but I knew I didn't have this normal business. I didn't necessarily want to go in that direction that everyone else was going in. I wanted to go in a direction on my own. But he always talked about pick a niche, pick a small area that you can serve. But he's like, oh, I'm gonna work with real estate agents, and everybody's trying to help real estate agents. Everybody's doing that. Oh, I'm gonna work with construction companies. Everybody wants to work with construction. All the accountants are going after construction companies. Man, I want to work with health and wellness professionals. Man, everybody's trying to work with health and wellness. I want to work with coaches. I want to work with this. Everyone's trying to do the same exact thing. And so, like, man, how do you make yourself stand out from everyone else? I went on a journey in my life over the past 8 years. Actually, longer than that. It started in 2003. That's when I was put on notice. 2003, my son was born. My dad had a heart attack, and that heart attack put me on notice about health. Something in my future was about health. I didn't know what it was, but I saw that. I said, I don't want that. But what does that really mean? Oh, am I just working on, what I'm eating? Am I just working on working out, or am I just working on losing weight? So I did it, and I was like, but there's got to be more to this health thing. And then it was like, well, my marriage was out of whack. And I was like, well, what do I need to do? It was like, well, let me serve in my marriage. I'm gonna tell you, that's when I became a better cook. I started cooking every day. I wanted my wife to be happy. And it didn't bother. I said, I'm just gonna love being in the kitchen when she's not here. It's so weird because I did it. I became a better cook because I wanted to cook for her. I wanted her to notice me. I wanted her to see that I was willing to put it all in for her. That's why I learned to be a better cook. So I was doing things to help my marriage elevate, and I didn't really know, I didn't really understand it. And then it's like, man, and then it was, well, how can I spend more time with my wife? And then it would be, you would just think that, oh, well, when we can be intimate, that's a great time. Who doesn't love that? But then it's like, well, what else can I do? Man, can I get my wife to work with me? And then somehow she works with me, building up a relationship. There's so many marriages falling apart. There's so many businesses falling apart. There's so many things happening in our lives that we're not accounting for. And I realized that I'm supposed to help people with accounting for their life, and their life is a part of their business. And let's get control of our finances. And how do we do that? We're going to go through a series of steps. Then that kind of can work. And then it's figuring out the rest to help everything else grow. And I realized that, man, if I just do a tax return, that may not solve the problem for the person. I'm fulfilling that service that anybody can do. That's not what I just want to do. And so I said, man, I was talking to my wife this morning. I said, man, I have to develop a real strategy on how to convert people or send them away. I said, man, I said, man, honey, I'm so happy that I was able to talk to you this morning, because I didn't know what was going on in me. So I'm excited. I'm excited because, when you have a vision, it's our duty to be disciplined so that the vision can be fulfilled. It's our duty to go toward the vision and not get off on every exit. See, the exit on the highway, it's nothing wrong with the exit. It's going to take you somewhere. But if you get off at the wrong exit, and we talked about that last week, taking the wrong exit, you could find yourself away from where you want to be. And we don't want that to happen. What we want to do is stay on the right road. We don't want to get off the exit until it's time, or we just want to stay going towards where our vision is taking us. So if you have a vision, it's your duty, it's your obligation that you decide who you're going to work with, and then bank everything on that decision. You know what? Today I just did it. I'm going all in on that decision. So guys, I appreciate you. I love you. I'm so happy that I got this platform. I can just share, what's going on in my life. And if it resonates with you, if you get anything out of it, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm just excited to share it. And I hope that you'll come back tomorrow and check out episode number 48. I'm not sure what it will be, but I'm telling you, it's going to be about life. So guys, I appreciate you. I love you. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Take care.